Hey, I came across a list the other day of all the players invited to the 1991 Nike All-American Basketball Camp. I was never invited to that camp. My college teammate Damon Key was invited. But I came across this list and I looked up on Google and AI to see if it was posted anywhere online, and it wasn't. Now, I can't tell you if all these players ended up at the camp because some guys had to go to summer school or got hurt or whatever, but these were the players on the list that I have who were invited to the camp in 1991. And when you hear this list of players, ask yourself if you think today's best high school prospects would be better off in a camp where they're facing against each other with really good coaching and instruction, or if they are better off in the current AAU system that we have. So here's the list, starting off with a 6'9" forward center from Birmingham, Michigan, Detroit Country Day. I'm not gonna give everybody's height and all that stuff because there's just too many of them. There's 121. But Chris Webber was invited. Alan Henderson, Glenn Robinson, Cherokee Parks, James Forrest, David Vaughn, Jalen Rose, Juwan Howard, Calvin Rayford, Travis Best, Keith Legree, Corey Alexander, James Scott, Matt Aloso, Thomas Burrows, Derek Carroll, John Smith, Will Macon, Ben Davis, Anthony Harris, and I can already tell you I'm probably going to mispronounce some names, so I apologize. I won't mispronounce Tom Kleinschmidt because he went to DePaul and I played against him and remember him. Donald Williams, Reginald Manuel, Sharon Wright, Howard Nathan, Will Gates, my teammate from Marquette, Roderick Rhodes, Danny Hurley, he's stuck around and made a name for himself, hasn't he? Eric Meek, Aminu Timberlake, Yuri Barnes, Lou Rowe, Marcus Timmons, Orlando Antigua, Terrence Rencher, Victor Newman, Alonzo Johnson, Patrick Kraft, Scott Drapo, Bernie Kliplicki, Cyplicki, he's from South Burlington, Vermont, Eric Brunson, David Massia, Craig Caldwell, Arthur Long, Andre Riddick, Demetrius Pulls, Rasheed Wallace as a sophomore. All these other guys were juniors and seniors. Bernard Jones, Dante Bright, Avis Williams, Steve Edwards, Rudy Johnson, Othello Harrington, Bubba Wilson, Clarence Caesar, Paul Marshall, Dwayne Spencer, Corliss Williamson, Jermaine Brown, Chris Harrison, Chip Hare, Antonio Watson, Doug Etzler, Rashawn Leonard, Todd Lindeman, Rashard Griffith, Sean Pearson, Donnie Boyce, Lauren Meyer, Eric Klein, Terrence Badgett, Brian Henson, Julian Winfield, John Carter, Johnny Reese, Jim Kolzicko from Scottsdale, Arizona, maybe, Daryl Christopher, Jason Kidd as a junior, Kevin Ollie, Tess Whitlock, Ray O's, Kevin Dempsey, Lamont Murray, Ray Ross, Damon Stoudemire, Mark Pope, he's done all right, Billy Taylor, Charles Cornegay, Dan Bowie, Habib Maijia, Ray Donald, Steve Frazier, Terrence Bethel, Isaac Morgan, Glenn Wisby, Shun Sheffield, Willie Cauley, Al Segova, Carlos Strong, Devin Gray, Sherelle Ford, Jesse Drain, James Marshall, Johnny Rhodes, Luteki Colombo, Jerry McCullough, Crafton Ferguson, Pointer Williams, Greg Gillum, Monty Buckley, Danielle Marshall, he did all right, Lazarus Sims, Rasul Salahuddin, Gino Soto, Kareem Towns, Dwayne Simpkins, Keith Willard, Carlos Artis, Rich Frandine, Bobby Sura, Jeff Calhoun, and that's the list. That's 121 names of the 1991 invitees to Nike's now defunct All-American Basketball Camp. Thanks for watching. Leave comments if for all the names I mispronounced and anybody who you know for sure didn't go there or went there and somehow wasn't on that list that I had. Thanks.